Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is North Carolina Stitcher. Today is July the 30th, 2019. And it's been about 2 weeks since my last update, which is pretty good for me. But I don't really have a whole lot to show, but I want to get on here and show you my FFO of my granddaughter's Pinkie Pie before I give it to her, which I'm going to give it to her this weekend. So her birthday is Friday, so she don't know anything about this, but she's so excited because usually we'll take the grandkids out for for dinner for their birthday, and she's trying to decide where she wants to go to dinner with us. So anyway, I got that. I have about 3 different whips that I worked on, including the Pinkie Pie, and I got a little bit of haul. My wife's kind of settled down a little bit. My son's still needing a little bit of financial help with gas and stuff, but it's not been too bad. So just basically cleaning house, doing yard work, stitching. I've been trying to stitch every day. So far this month, there's been 6 days I haven't been able to stitch. Mostly because I get tired, just sometimes I just get too darn tired. But, so first of all, I wanted to show you my FFO of my Pinkie Pie. Here we go. I finished it tonight. Well, I framed it tonight. Bought this frame at Hobby Lobby. Now, the design, of course, doesn't have this. I was just going to put my little initial down here. My husband says, no, you need to put on there from Mama, love you, and all this. So I charted that out and put it on there. So this is going to be her Pinkie Pie. I think she's going to really like that. Hopefully she will anyway. But this is on a Dying to Stitch. I think it's an 18 count. Yeah, I think it's an 18 count or 16 count, one or the other. And it's got just DMC thread. So I really enjoyed doing that. So I worked on that one, finished it up. Now I've been working on this one some more. Last time I showed this one to you, this is the Verlinden Mystery. I was on this part. Now I've done this part here, and this. I want to get this one done before I put it up, I think. I'm going to try to anyway. I'm starting to get a little burnout on it, so I don't know. I might do something else. But I did this one for quite a few days so far. And I worked on the Weaver's Bird sow, which last year, they did a big one, and I finished it. It was the tapestry band sampler. And this is, let me see here. I'm doing this on a Dying to Stitch 18 count Ada. I like Ada. I do like linen and even weaves, but I still really enjoy Ada. So I got this section here done. I still am probably 2 or 3 sections behind, but I think I'll get it caught up. I'm doing this with Royal silk threads from Carrie's Creation. Royal blue. Which, man, I really hate that she's not dyed thread anymore. It's really sad. So I got that one done. I worked on this one. And I had a new start, which I told you last time I was going to have a birthday start, which I did. This is the Quaker Season of Friendship. I never did start the other one, the Bristol sampler. I haven't started it yet, but I started this one. And I'm using, this is, I think this was Darling. Might just be Darling. Yeah, this is just Darling. It's got blues and greens in it, which is really coming out really well. I really love how it's coming out so far. I stitched on this for a few days. I decided on the pinkish fabric, and this is 2/1. I mean 1/2. That's what I got done so far. It's really fun. But, with 2 inches on the side, I think that's plenty. Yeah, hopefully anyway. So those are basically my whips. That's all I really worked on in the last month. Like I said, I've been trying to work every day, but sometimes it's hard, especially in the summertime. You know, there's so much to do. But I got me a little bit of haul. I'm really having to cut down the amount of haul I have because because it's just financially with me having to help some of our kids, it's really been rough. I mean, financially, it's getting to the point where we really, you know, we've got to cut corners somewhere. So, and I don't need anything. I mean, I've got so much stuff now. I can't even explain how much stuff I have. There's a kitty cat at my back door. Oh well. Anyway, I ordered the Jenny Beans Halloween sampler. I know they're doing a stitch along on that one, so I got that one from Jen Stitch and Niche. Is there anything else I got from her? Nope. I thought I had more. Here's some more patterns. Well, a couple more, not many. I got the number 10 Songbirds Garden series. It's number 10. And I got Queen of the Keys from Thistles Designs. That's really cute. Here's my hand collar cotton. This is called Vanilla. I get a 40 count from her. I got my Nest Egg from 3 Out Threads. This is gassed. Then I ordered a few skeins of Threadworks from 123 Stitch. I made an order, so I thought I'd go ahead and order. Whoa, it's starting to fall off my lap here. A couple skeins of different reds and blues. Those are my favorites, reds and blues and pinks. What am I going to say? What can I say? I got this one because I'm doing my brother and his partner's getting married, so I'm doing them a wedding sampler. It's going to be, it's a Little House Needleworks. I can't think what Till Death Do Us Part. I'm not really sure. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, this is 32 count Queens Anne lace. And I got me another couple of small pieces of this 40 count mallow linen. You know, I've seen some videos of people saying they really do not like this linen because it's stiff. And well, it's not real stiff. I mean, it's not really stiff. It's just not really soft. But the thing is on this one is I can see the holes good. That's what I like. And I got my Picture This Plus. A Baker's Dozen. I get this from not Crazy Annie's. Needlework something. I can't remember. Needle Corner. Something like that. Anyway, I get this. I get a half yard, 32 count Vagana, and this is called Fresco. I really don't need any more fabric. I don't need any more thread. I don't need any more patterns. I really want to, I mean, I have calmed down a lot on what I was buying. I was just constantly, I'd see somebody's video and I'd say, ooh, I got to have that. Ooh, I got to have that. But I've really got to stop that. I mean, I need to work on some of the stuff that I really had to have, you know. So that's my goal. I've been trying to organize my cross-stitch thread. I have a, oh my gosh, Victorian Motto. I have so much of her thread. And I hate to not get it because it's beautiful thread and I don't know. I need to unsubscribe from her thread of the month. And I have a bunch of Carrie's Creations. When I found out she had stopped doing thread, I went on to 123 Stitch because they have their monthly bits, and not 123 Stitch, Stitching Bits and Bobs. They have their monthly bits, and they had Carrie's Threads, and part is one of their bits that you can get, you know, a thread of the month. Well, when I went on there, they had, you know, like, said they had 1,300 skeins left and for a certain price. Well, I contacted her and she still had 600 skeins, and so I got that for a pretty good price. So I went ahead and bought the rest of what she had. And that's the cotton. I like a lot. I do like the silks, but I do like her cottons too. So I got a bunch of that. I got a bunch of Mo Sales thread. I've got jewelry designs. I have Fiberlicious threads. I have a bunch of hand-dyed HDF, back in the day when Vicki Clayton used to dye threads, and I wish I had more of hers, but, I still got a bunch, and I need to start using this stuff. So that's my goal, to start. When I start a new pattern, if I don't have the thread, try to find something in some of the thread I already have. So that's what I have been up to lately. It's, like I said, it's short and sweet. This is 10 minutes. I don't really have anything else I need to talk about right now, but since it's so short, I'm going to try to come back a little sooner. Well, like 2 weeks I think is a good amount of time. But I'd like to try to do a vlog, but I don't know if I can figure out how to put them all together or not. So I might work on that and see if I can't get that figured out. I am doing this on my iPad, so maybe I can figure out through iMovie how to splice them all together, and then I can just do like little vlogs. I love watching the ones that are vlogs. It's a lot of fun. So, but I do want to do a little bit of shout outs. Like I said, Jan Hicks, I love her videos. Seems like now that I'm trying to do some shout outs and I didn't make any notes as usual, that I can't think of who I want to talk about. We all know all the big names like Bendy Stitchy and Stitching in Sequins McKenna. But there's a bunch of them I watch. I really watch a whole lot of Flosstube in the evenings when my husband's at work, and after I get my housework done, I sit down and start stitching. I watch Flosstube on the TV, so I really enjoy doing that. So, but anyway, you all have a good week, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.